What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Brothers, I don't want to be the man that comes down on single moms so hard, all right? Some of the sisters have been divorced. Some of them were really young, come from bad environments. And so I want people to know that I also understand that not everything is perfect in life. People in life make mistakes. This is something that I know. However, I do get to see when Father's Day comes around, a lot of brothers don't like the fact that a lot of women are bragging about being mama and daddy too. You know, they're the ones leading the community. And so this is what we hear. We get a lot of brainwashing in Black America about the messiahship of Black women. How good of role models and mothers and leaders they are, and you know, almost everything that they do is heavily celebrated, right? So now this is what I want to deal with, and this is what I want to talk about today, right? Because there's a sister named Deverta Jenkins that is a strong Black woman. Unfortunately, she did this to her kids. Let's play that clip.
First up here at 5:30 and on just one station. You're looking live at a Coral Springs apartment complex where a mother's accused of leaving her 3 young children home alone for more than a day and ignored their attempts to reach her. Hello and welcome, everyone. One of those kids was desperately trying to take care of her younger, hungry siblings.
A knock on a neighbor's door led to some help. We go back live to Coral Springs now, where 7's Vanessa Medina has this exclusive. Vanessa.
That's right. A 12-year-old was left in charge of her siblings, just 3 years old and 6 years old. These little kids were starving. They ran to a neighbor's house after 35 hours being left alone.
Okay, Jenkins?
Deverta Jenkins is accused of leaving her 3 children home alone inside this Coral Springs apartment for days, police say, so she could party.
Based on the allegations that she left her 3 children, ages 12, 6, and 3, home alone for approximately 35 hours so she could go out drinking, use marijuana, cocaine.
Police say she left Saturday, December 30th, telling detectives she went to a man's house, then went to several bars to party. The next morning, her 12-year-old daughter called her 12 times, according to the report, texting her mom at 7:25 a.m., "Buenos dias, Mommy." Then at 7:48 a.m., "Mommy, I was calling you to let you know that I don't know what to feed everybody." 1:16 p.m., "Hey, Mama, I was just calling you because I wanted to know how to make French fries because I was going to make some for everybody." Then at 6:36 p.m., "Mommy, I was calling you because we're hungry and I don't know how to make noodles. You're the only one that does. Please come home." The ages are 3, 6, and 12. What are your thoughts on leaving?
I can't tell you nothing but that because I don't know what's going on.
Around 8 p.m., the 12-year-old knocked on a neighbor's door saying she and her siblings were hungry. That neighbor called police. Jenkins police say finally surfaced 2 days later, telling police she made a mistake and wanted a day or two of not being a mother. Hi, Miss Jenkins. This is Vanessa Medina from WSVN Channel 7. We're doing a story in regards to your children. Is there anything you have to say? The 3 children have since been removed, something Jenkins has had happen before.
She had another child permanently removed in 2008.
I'm ordering no victim contact except as allowed by CPS or ChildNet, and no alcohol or toxins in dependency of the case, and pretrial release services with random testing.
So, according to the police report, Jenkins told police at first that she didn't have her phone, then admitted that she just ignored the calls and text messages from her 12-year-old child. Now, police are trying to figure out where they're going to place these children. It was mentioned in court that the children would likely go to the father's family member. That's still unclear. Reporting live in Coral Springs tonight, Vanessa Medina, 7.
So guys, let me deal with this, and I have to deal with it because this lady said she wanted to take some days off because she was tired of being a mother. Now, 35 hours is a long time, right? But see, we know what they do. Some of the ladies out there, they don't just leave them home by themselves. You see the daughter kept texting the mom, how How can we make French fries, mommy? I don't know how to make it. This is sad. It make you want to cry. You know, you're not feeding the kids. You're not taking care of the kids. They hungry. They got to go to the neighbor. But what do they typically do? Well, I'll tell you what they do. They leave them at home with their grandma. We all know that's the truth. Yeah, they leave them at their grandmama in them house. That's what they do. And it happens all the time. We see it. It happens. All right? All the time. So now, then they'll be the ones go out there and do what? You guessed it. Get pregnant again. Absolutely. Yes, they do. Get pregnant a goddamn again. Yes, they do. Absolutely. Then come around and talk about how they don't need no man. I don't need no man. I don't need this and I don't need that. I know what I'm doing. Then all you got to do, and this is no shot at ladies or women, just look at Black America. Okay? No man there. And this is the thing that we forget about, how important men are. Men bring a lot of resources, right? I mean, in general, to communities. Men work a lot. Men sacrifice more. And women need to be around men that want to sacrifice for them. Women are receivers. Men are usually more givers. It works out that way. Women give in opposite ways. Men are more resource-based. When you take the man away from a family or from a community, you get this. Because at least if mama want to go out there and act the fool, you at least get your daddy there, try to help, or your grandmama and them there. Now you don't even got that. And it's sad that these young kids, and when these young kids grow up and they hate their mother, then the mama start acting like she don't know what happened. I have so many friends. Man, they hate their mom. And mama was really mean to them, did them really bad. Then the mom get old and can't believe, well, why you have this attitude with me? I don't know why you mad at me. Unaccountable. Don't want to take no accountability for the mistakes they made. You left the house with another guy so you can go and drink, smoke weed, and do cocaine. Now, let me tell you this. What kind of man is that? What kind of man that's respectful is going to say, you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute, sister. Wait a minute. I know you want to hang out with me, but ain't no way you going to leave your kids there. Okay? Because that ain't right. We can't just leave your kids there. That's not cool, sister. Who gonna watch your kids? And there's so many women that fall in love with their kids. Hold on. Do they fall in love with another guy and not their kids? Do you know how many ladies will feed a no good man? I know one brother. Listen to this. They will let a man come in the house, get all kind of stuff, right? Get all kind of stuff. Give him the best food. Give the kids nothing. That nigga ain't paying no rent. He's stealing the kids' joysticks on the PlayStation, using drugs in the house, taking the car, doing all kind of things. I'm talking about, and it's crazy, and it's sad. It happens all the time, and they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to deal with that. They don't want to be honest about it. I'm gonna tell it all, because this happens in the Black community. And then what the excuse that a lot of ladies that do this have when they make mistakes, well, I did the best I could. I was having a discussion with somebody in my family telling me that stuff. I did the best I could. I said, but your best ain't good enough. Whenever y'all do something wrong, I do the best I could. Some, you're letting the men come into the house, do all kind of stuff. You have different men coming in out your house. Then you want to go out there and give instructions to these kids, and then they be talking back. They don't respect you. How are the kids? And they said that this ain't her first time doing it. Ain't that sad? This is not her first time doing that. She done had her kids taken before. And a lot of kids in Black America is getting neglected and don't nobody talk about it. They pick these guys to deal with, these Pookies and Ray Rays, and then they want to say, you know what? It's these men's fault. And I would agree to a certain fault it is. But if you ain't gonna be the woman that's worth being taken care of, if you're not gonna be the woman that can choose a decent guy, and then why would you have kids if you don't want to take care of your kids? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.